Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. Special cleansing tonight as we have a few drinks and get warmed up. But for now, let us say hello to your host, Rick Serra. Hi, everybody. We are here. I'm reversed in position, aren't I? Yes, I am. And that means you get to see the address. Uh-oh. Everything's coming apart here. There. Whatever. So, hello, peace, love, and understanding from 150, whatever. This is Rick, Sarah. And this is Cocktail Hour with Rick. It's Friday. We survived another week. That's how old I am, Jimmy Rick.
Hey,
My age.
Lee, Tesla, Dr. Namal, SBJ, Hey Soul, Grostradamus, Don Cartcat.
I'm not looking too bad tonight either.
Cat, Steph Short, Descend, Mega.
Hello, it's Friday night. I give you a fright.
Jimmy Rick, Spin Down.
Hold on tight. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe showing some gussets tonight. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Would you like to see some gussets tonight?
Dog, Olga.
Ooh, they might be moist.
Metal Maiden, Nerd.
So I'm sorry about. I was running late too. Solcita. I was late. So you can't hear.
This hour, Babe Rookie.
Darlene, speak this way. Maybe turn your chair.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the tip. Is that a little better?
Jennifer Dreyer.
Of course, we have nothing but the highest quality equipment.
Gary Baba Booey.
Yes, we do. You can see the
Carson
wires
Thorpe.
and all. Oh, there. You can see the little things fluttering to the right.
What's that thing running down there? I don't see it real.
Oh, I don't even have the light on, hon. That's a good sign. Let me turn it up just a bit.
Oh, I see what that is.
Let's go for 10.
Josh was here. Olga Padme. Oh, you're going to be blue. La Francais. I know I said that wrong. I apologize.
All right, so how is that?
Potato Kartoff. Corey Smiths. Mikator.
Let's try
From
that.
Nottingham, England.
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Well, how are you tonight? It's late in Nottingham. It's, let's see, it's 9, 10, 11, 12. What is it, like
Holy
1:45, 2 o'clock, I think, in the morning over in...
Today is not Rick's birthday.
No.
Pink Harlequin.
Dan's birthday is the 9th of February.
I thought it was coming up. I think
Yes.
I got everybody.
He turns 45.
Affleck. How old will he be?
45.
It's 3:09 in Greece, Olga said.
3:09 in the morning, right?
Well, thank you for either getting up or
Thank you. We love you too, Celeste. How are you? Holy Ghostlings. Hi there. I saw you were in there early. I got to take a peek at a shot of the room while I was waiting for the band to quiet down, which they did, thankfully. But I switched directions because you still can hear them. And I'm not giving YouTube a chance to do any machine reading and take away
I don't know, Jennifer. I did
a free wheeling
I'll check with you.
episode.
Joanne, hello there. Did you
So,
get to look at the video from Jennifer Powers?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. Not yet. I was trying to figure out the whole thing, actually, and then I got distracted.
Yeah, he got to where he needed to be, and then he got distracted. He had to take a nap, really.
I did. We did quite a bit of stuff today. Unloaded everything from the truck, brought it all in, cleaned up the patio, set up the curtains, blew leaves to try to make it so we didn't have leaves all over us.
Omar, I'll put it out there. It's their private PayPal. Everything has to be sent as a gift, so we don't have to pay anything.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for considering that. It's an alternate way to give gift beside giving to us by the normal super chat thing. It's a band that's doing Fleetwood Mac covers. I don't know who they are. It's at the Seminole Marketplace, which is like a former enclosed mall that they took apart and then they rebuilt in a series of strips all together.
There used to be a Kmart up there, Mom said.
Yes, it was part of the mall. It was one of the, what do they call it? Not linchpin. I don't know. They were major retailers they had in malls, and these people they had a term in the mall talk. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Hub, not quite hub, but it's something. Doesn't matter.
Anchor.
Anchor, that's it. Thank you. It's an anchor store because it holds the thing down so it doesn't move. No, it actually because
Kmart was the anchor.
Because they need income coming in from stores that have a good volume.
It's about 6.
And when you don't have anchor stores left, and all the little shops they can't hold enough business to keep the thing open, the operating costs are too much. Do you sell anchors, really? That's very nice.
So yes.
Are you into fishing? You do some kind of fishing, Harlequin?
The blue whale.
You fish for whale, or do you just fish for fish, or do you actually go for another kind of seafood? You go for eel or something like that? I don't know. Okay. Hey, how are you? So this is Cocktail Hour with Rick. Is anybody new to this experience? This experience is brought to you by YouTube at significant costs to the moderator. What's that?
Jimmy Rick says he fishes for pussy.
All young men who are heterosexual
please. Hello.
all fish for that same kind of thing.
Some smooth jazz, please, is from Canada.
Sounds good.
Loopsy, there will be a cleansing tonight.
Yes.
Rebecca Brick, hello.
And so let's get going for a while, and then we will go into the monthly program. And anybody who's never had the special colon cleansing ceremony, it is quite unique. It varies each time. I try to at least include the same major elements.
SPJ, I didn't have my ammo with me, so I really couldn't do anything to him. The question was, tell us what happened to Rick when he posted the pics of you. Oh, did you hit yourself in the head?
Yep. I shot myself first. How do you like that? Oops.
Give me my gun.
Well, I shot myself. Why do you have to shoot me?
Because I'm better at it.
All newbies, prepare your aim.
I don't know. What's your favorite?
No, Soul, don't say that.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yeah.
Blue.
Blue. I think mine's green or teal.
Okay.
That's all. Somebody asked what our favorite colors were.
There's teal. Man, can you anybody hear the pounding of the drum in the background? It's like I got my own drum outfit going on. Like I got my own beat. It's
Oh,
metronome.
thanks, SBJ.
Metronome was in the garden. He was stoned. He kept the beat, but he was a metronome. He didn't like the country 'cause of all the bugs. He was a metronome. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I just made it up. Rick sings nonsensical stuff.
Keep it simple, just teal.
Teal.
We put the curtains up today because we know the sun will be giving us a hard time.
It's like little lizard. You see them stuck
They
to
say,
the
Rick,
concrete.
They're saying the shirt right here
Yes.
makes it look furry on your shoulders.
Oh. It almost looks 3D. That's why I'm a trisexual. I have 3 D's hanging down. When the wind blows, they all go tingle, tangle, tingle. It's like I have my own built-in wind chime. Plus, it's kind of an attractive for the visual effect as well. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, listen to my 3D sing with the metronome. He's all stoned laying over by the phone. Yeah, metronome.
Hey, JJ.
Ding-a-ling-a like the chimes blow. Rick is so unknown. His mind is blown.
Hi, Paul Thomas.
Paul Thomas, welcome to the show. This is Rick, live from Vegas Seminole. We had real entertainers in the park. They're actually residents. They have a unit here. They're originally from New York. They did Broadway. They opened for big acts. Their act is called Happy Days. So,
Oh, Josh.
what happened? Park flashers?
No,
Oh.
Josh was here. When you see that her panties are teal before you go down for the meal.
Oh, yes, right. And make sure everything stays breathable is best.
Hey, we had pizza for dinner.
We did. We had pizza. We had one of those
Papadillas.
we had a papadilla. Is that Papa John's?
Yes.
Minus Papa John himself. Due to some kind of sexual harassment lawsuit or something like that. It's too bad that famous people get themselves in trouble because they just can't keep their tallywhacker in their pants. Top of the news game. Remember that guy, Matt Lauer? Man, he was so big. Everybody liked
Yes,
Matt
we do have
Lauer.
left over.
Matt Lauer had a different one every hour.
Well, Bourbon Cat, you don't have to type it. I'm glad you're
He
here.
had a door that had a lock
Heather
with
Shelley,
a
hello.
button he could buzz to let the next one in and the last one out.
We actually
I had
did
to shout
Papa
when I
John's
heard
Day
that story the
yesterday.
first time. And even Katie Couric, sweet little Katie, could not accept Balding Lauer. Balding, totally embarrassed, prosecuted,
Mother of the
probably unmarried, I guess,
Dreamers. Yeah, I heard about that in Ontario.
or
I'm
a
sorry.
separation at least. His wife, I'm sure, was loved hearing about his antics. Yes, hon, I have to work
Hey, Catherine,
late at
go
the
ahead.
office. I have some extra stories I have to finish writing up. Yes, I have to take care of them before my balls are totally bald. How's the Florida weather? Well, today and yesterday it was in the 80s. Tomorrow the high is in the 60s. So you have to put up with an up and down of 20 degrees. But at the bottom, you're in the 60s. Most of you, I hope you can keep your homes warmer than the 60s, but a few of you probably endure
Hey,
living
Rhonda Thomas.
in the 60s in your house because it's negative 30 tonight. We have people like you who live here to escape
Hey, Buds. Hello
Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Ohio, upstate New York, Canada, Ontario. Yes, quite a few Canadians are here. All escaping the cold that some of you live with, right, Don Cathcart? So, yes, it's not bad. But like I said, tomorrow it'll be sweater weather.
there. Yeah.
And
That
actually,
order has
coming
shipped.
south, it happens every time. As you're coming south after the first day, it's not frigid cold, but it's still chilly in South Carolina overnight.
Hey, Rick.
Yes.
Our order shipped from what, something wellness? The gummies.
Oh my goodness. We ordered. They should be good for occasional pain instead of consuming it this way.
Hey guys, hit that like button, please. We really
Little
appreciate
gummies.
it.
Now, the CBD gummies from this company were happy gummies themselves. My wife had one of them,
Yeah.
and they made her smile.
And
And-
it didn't make me cough.
Didn't make her cough at all. So, you know, it is better, I guess, than
Well,
inhaling
that's great, the blue whale.
edibles. And that's what they're supposed to be. Heather Shelley, the lady I kept asking, are you related to my friend Ann? Are you her daughter? Are you...
And the answer was
And it
no.
was no. And she's like, will this asshole stop hounding me with the questions? And Jackie Ono, she's under the delusion that she's younger than me when she's actually older
How do you know that?
because of mathematics. She was 15 in July of 1975. I was 15 in October. I didn't turn 15 till October. When did you turn 15? When was your birthday? Jackie, oh no, you're right. Oh shit, I'm older than Rick. Ah, I'm older than Dirt. Oh my God, Rick's older than,
Anyway, these gummies are,
I'm older than Jimmy Rick and
I'm
Third
older.
Martian,
I'm older than everybody.
everybody. Jennifer Powers,
She was born in 59.
she's legal in Georgia apparently. So Jennifer, we found your Facebook. We found you. I found a photograph of you. You look good. I could not find whatever that thing was you were trying to show me. So
Movie buff, you got me.
if you send me a link as a
362.
messenger message to me in Facebook, then I can look at it. You know, the peculiarity is, unless you're a member in Facebook, you can't use a
Well, they're
Facebook
the
link.
drummers. I'm 68.
Number
soon
two,
to be
you have to be
69.
already logged in to
And I
your
don't care.
account, or you're going
You
to
are
have
older
to.
than Jackie Ono.
So it was a bot fly? Okay. House bot fly. Yes, they're common
Correct.
fly.
Jackie Ono was born in 60.
Oh no! Well, then you were not. You were not even. What month are you? Because you weren't even 14 on July.
Well, don't worry about it. You're older than her.
Oh
Except-
no! You weren't even born in the 50s.
Yeah, because
You're a 60. You're a 60er.
That's what I told Rick.
That's
when I
it. You're
first met
you're
him.
part of that modern space age in the 60s. Hey, quit shooting me.
No. When I first met Rick, if he had been born in '60, I wouldn't have paid him any attention.
Yeah.
At least that's what I said.
You turned 15 in 2010. Yes, Potato, you are a young whippersnapper. I'd love to have you here on my lap and we could talk.
And you could bounce him
I could bounce him
around.
on my knee. Nothing crude or rude or sexual, just, because you're just a little boy. I'm the old guy. My name is Mathuz Allah. You read about me in the Bible, the three of you that read the Bible? Yeah. I'm that oldest man that ever lived guy. Well, if you know Kevin Spacey, give him a link to the channel and tell him, say hi, I already know that
59, 53, 63,
I have a fan, and it's a fairly famous person,
64.
and I'm not supposed to say anything about it, but just for you guys, shh.
What are you doing?
Johnny Depp.
What about Johnny Depp?
He's actually a fan of mine,
How do you know that?
Dan told me.
How does Dan know?
Because he knows him personally. They used to hang out every weekend when he hung out with John Waters
And how long ago was that?
15 years ago.
And they still keep in touch.
He has got enough communication to know that he likes another dirty room. Yes. So, and
I
SNL,
think
there's a couple of the
Dan's just blowing
SNL
shit
people,
up your ass.
Michael Che and Colin Yost.
I agree, Shaylee.
Dan met them in New York like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yes,
The-
we haven't
and
done
they-
the cleansing yet, Anita.
They had become familiar during some
XO.
extended shoot that they were on. So they're sitting around waiting for their turn to come in for lines. And they're like killing time. And they found another dirty room. And they are as ravenous of fans of another dirty room as you are. So, ha! There's actually
Man,
real
man,
celebrities
man, man.
who like us. But I know Jackie Ono. Yes. Thank you, honey. You love us. Ow! I didn't say that she loved me like that, hon.
The mall told me to shoot you.
I'm being... it's a mutiny. I can't believe she would do that. Yeah, that's right. He only remembers that scene. Well, that is now because Dan put it out as a tease on
Put what out?
the clip of us finding the pile of
Oh.
poop in front of the crappy hotel up in
Yes, Ben Dallas.
the Buffalo, New York region. So, yeah, it was funny. And then when we put the
That's not a bad idea.
put the
screaming.
cigarettes out in the crap, how was that? That was funny, right? Did you see that? That was put up somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was in the episode at all. Maybe it was. But yes, we did.
Hi, paranormal
Yep.
divas.
Yes, we did. Paranormal Divas. What are you doing? Anything happening this weekend? Any cool places? I'm going to have to reach out when I get settled to a fan like you guys who reached out to me some
Yeah,
time ago.
Grizz.
And I mentioned this before, but I'm going to actually be probably going on at least an overnight, maybe 2 overnights.
Hey, Mac.
And I'm going to head down to the coast on
I
the
like
east
those
side
cities.
of Florida, down south there,
Well, wait a
looking
minute.
for flying objects, unknown aerial phenomena, aerial, UAPs, as they're called now. Because this one fan has been looking at these UAPs near his home for several years now. Not that far, no. Down like Palm Beach, somewhere in there. And he's also been watching over this time period as to where he sees them frequently appear to land.
What is that, Bourbon Cat?
But
is it really band camp?
he has never been able to get anyone to go with him, and he's afraid to go by himself. So, of course,
Yeah, Jimmy Rick were a little worried
who
about
is
that.
going to go to the alien landing spot to videotape and bring it back to you? Who's going to do it? This crazy asshole. Yes, I am. So if I have a story about anal probes and such, it'll be fun. I'll even put
Hey.
video up on my channel.
I gotta read.
I'll post it as for medical use only.
I gotta read.
You gotta read what?
Hey Rick, if fans like the paintings, maybe you should do a weekly Rick's fan mail segment where you open packages that fans send you. That would only work in Maryland. But it's not a bad idea.
It's a very nice idea. I think that who is doing this?
Grizz.
No, somebody. No, not Grizz. Beside the paintings, of course, which are great. What I'm talking about is the unboxing of. Oh, it's Finders, Beepers, History Seekers.
Oh, okay.
They have major changes. Matt has gone full-time YouTube. He has resigned from his real job. And there is hope that in time things will be working out because their channel is doing very well. Merchandising, they got some good receipts coming in. They have their own office now.
What?
They are awesome. Anything they put out, these guys are, they're interesting and goofy and hilarious at the same time. And they will put up with environmental situations
Hey, Cofield.
nobody else will put up with.
Don't
that
tell him
does
that. He'll believe it.
urbex. I mean,
Andy
except for
Cofield
maybe
said you're a legend.
the proper people. But beyond that, and maybe a few isolated examples like Dan Bell for a couple of his, like the Meat Factory and some other things like that. I mean, these guys go to extreme
great,
risk
Gross.
sometimes. At personal harm and detriment. They got deadly ill with COVID when they went to Romania. So, I mean, they were almost dead. They were so sick. So that's not good.
I gotta go out and come back in.
It's all right. Kick it.
I'm so far behind.
Turkey men. Let me hear about this, Spin Dallas. There's no aliens, just turkey men. What are turkey men? I've never heard of turkey men. I've heard of all kinds of other things. Yeah, SBJ, that would be intense if there was a similar location. Hey, DJ, I'm glad to hear that. DJ, my partner in After Hours, one of our series on the channel here, one of our playlists, whatever you want to call it. Just as he finally got what he needed, except for one little thing, which we are going to provide now that his computer is fixed. I thought I saw some dude had the head of a man and the body of a bird. Well, I mean, I know about, of course, Mothman, and you have the New Jersey, the Jersey Devil, and you have some other, you know, of course, different forms of Bigfoot allegedly. Just have local names. Oh yeah, I said the proper people. They're definitely, you know, they've been through locations that are just out of this world, literally. Yeah, the turkey man does like to get stuffed. I mean, we all become turkey man on Thanksgiving. when we pass out after the early
Okay, Code
afternoon dinner.
Martian.
And we wake up in the fourth corner of the big game and realize our team is losing.
Hey, Blue Bombers
Did El
fan.
Tryptophan trip? So I don't know about this turkey man. There are turkey vultures around here. They're all over the place. You know what those are. They're up and down the whole eastern seaboard here. We have bunyips. All right, I'm interested. What is a bunyip? And an American footy. I don't know what they are. Well, bunyips. No, what's a bunyip, allegedly?
Bill Strikes Back. Glad you're here.
Now, is there some kind of a bird-like creature
Light
that's
on the
similar
buildings.
to
Are you new?
the almost like a velociraptor with feathers? Is there something like that out there? Maybe. Oh well, yeah, Dan Bell, Grizz. That's a good point. I don't know what he is. Some kind of vulture. He picks off my bones as I'm laying in the sun, and he smiles and enjoys. It's a creature of Aboriginal mythology of the southeastern continent nation, said to lurk in swamps, bogs, creeks, riverbeds, and water holes, so it likes to be moist, just like we do. And I bet they have moist gussets, but that's part of their skin, actually, or fur. More than just pubes. It's actually fur down there. It's like muskrat or some kind of a mangy fur. A flying cat. I've never heard of that. I've heard of flying squirrels. And of course, there's the bat. What are you, going for poetry here? This is poetry slam time? I didn't know I was doing poetry slam on
No,
the cocktail hour with Rick. Flying muskrat.
That's muskrat.
What is muskrat?
It's a rat that stinks.
It stinks because they call it muskrat.
Yeah. Captain and Tennille. That's right. Oh,
Have you seen the Asian sea eagle?
Blue Bombers.
No, Boston wins.
Reed Mercer, hello there.
They all the way from Asia, and it's a pretty awesome creature. Asian sea eagle. Wow. Hello, Reed Mercer. Everybody. Yes, Carson, you were there 5 minutes ago. It's a rodent, I know that.
There you go. That's what it looks like.
Oh, it's not even that big. Muskrat is a medium-sized, semi-aquatic rodent native to North America and an introduced species in Europe, Asia, and South America, but it was native here first. Found in the wetlands over a wide range of climates.
That's enough.
So it's not that big. It's like basically a rat that's fat. Hola, United Stream from Pennsylvania. Just a little north from our home in Baltimore. How are you up in Pennsylvania? I bet you chilly.
Back, Pink.
Pink, I'm glad you're here. Friends called me back. I'm glad your friends called you, though. That was nice.
Mickey loves camping. Hello there.
Hello, I love camping, too. It's actually Mikey.
Omar.
And we have friends.
Whatever you like.
Getting a new, to them, brand new, not 2022 camper. Going to see it tomorrow. I'm sure they're very excited. It's been a dream. They've been thinking about it for some years.
Because they have a big camper, and they were getting tired of the big camper,
Yep.
just like we did.
Yep. Oh, is that right, Jimmy Rick? Your friends come on your back. Well, that's nice. If you wanted that, is it something you can reciprocate? And you can come upon their back too? The nutria is a South American, and they're very freaky because
Thank you.
they can actually stand up on their hind
My friend
legs.
actually gave that wreath to Mom
And,
for her birthday 2 years
There was a
ago.
video going around a couple of years ago, and it may still be around, where somehow they showed the animal how to use soap, and it's getting itself all lathered up, and it's standing up getting a shower. And, somebody had some kind of a heading like, even
that was
the
a
rats,
quick
the
one,
rats
Ada.
even, the rats even take a shower by themselves now. They own the whole town or something. Yes, it was a little funny, but that's what I remember seeing. The nutria. Are they in Louisiana? I'm not sure about that. Jennifer Dyer breaks the ice. Thank you for giving us a donation. That's the first. A torrent is ready to come. All right, so we have 113 people in the room. We need some people to click the like button. We would greatly appreciate it. We should have at least 113 likes. So please, if you hadn't done that, leave the chat, click like, re-enter the chat.
Okay, I'm
Thank you
leaving
very
the
much.
chat.
You're leaving the chat?
I need a refill.
Okay.
You want me to get you anything?
No, I'm good. I think I'm going to stop after this.
That's number 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Bo, Mama got to get up.
Oh, well, there goes
That
the
was
rest of it.
empty. Well, it was just ice and water. Oh, sorry, you got wet, though. I'll be back, guys.
All right, see you, honey. Literally. Turn around and wave as you walk around. Ah, you got water on me now.
I cleansed you.
Hey, stop. She's literally throwing water on me. Now my shoulder is really wet. Now I need a towel. I need a towel. I was not wet yet. Drink some more beer. Oscar. I'm blessed now. Yes, I am. Let me see what is going on in the room. Looking for spicy chat. There's Tesla. You're too high to do all that work? Okay, at least you're honest. Oh, thank you, Omar. That was nice. So, yes, you can if you feel that you'd like to do that. And, of course, it's better for us if you did because we get 100% of whatever you give. But, Darlene put it up before. And I guess we'll put it up again. Our PayPal pay account. I'm forgetting it again. Yep, I don't know what it is right now. Thank you, Mega Death Gigantor. And we are happy to bring the awesomeness as much as we possibly can. In May the 12th of 2022, 32 years. 31 right now. Oh, you know it. Hey, Nirmal just posted it's bo.jangle@aol.com. I have not yet. Is this the Core of the Crimson King live, or is this a different thing? Thank you. Because there's also a video coming out for the album of In the Court of the Crimson King, which goes back to 1970. That was like their first major album that got some play on the radio, and it had more playable songs. I've been towed.
That's all right. This is wet and spicy.
But I don't know about the documentary you're talking about, but if you could send me the information if you'd like to. Oh, you watched In the Court of the Crimson King. Yeah. I'd be happy to repost a link for anybody that would like to easily be able to find that information and watch the documentary or watch the other. But remember, it's
all better, Jimmy Rick.
it's Robert Fripp, so that probably means pay to play. He's
Jimmy
all
asked-
about getting his fair share from
Jimmy
you.
Ask about Mom's car.
Mom's car is well now, thank gosh. You're going to get a visit from the Crimson King soon? Oh, I hope it's overwhelmingly hot.
Hey, Bo.
Hot and moist.
Bo.
And everything you want and need. Our Shaylee. What did he do?
I don't know where he is. What you doing? Come over here where I can
Don't
see
get in the
you.
dirt. On your bed. Come on your bed. Not on the dirt. He came over here just before the show and got up on Darlene. The back half of one side of his body was black. That's the color of the soil here, if you want to call it soil. But,
We found him, Abby.
yes, he was not even
wasn't
out of
found.
our little yard.
We just, with the curtains up, I can't see over in the garden.
I will attempt.
I don't know if you're going to be able to go down far enough. There he is.
Bo, people are looking at you. Aren't you excited? People wanted to actually see you, Bo. You're really nice. So beautiful. So nice.
You can take that off of me.
I didn't know I had you.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
you
getting
did.
shot. Ow!
And again.
Ow!
And again. And again.
Shit! Stop! God, that hurt.
And that's actually for getting me when I didn't know the other night. Your undercover crap.
I just was feeling in a playful mood,
Thanks, Abby.
and I thought that
He was bored as shit. We couldn't get anything on TV.
the television, it had these channels. I think everybody shared the same cable, and everybody was then connected to the same antenna because
yes,
it
no,
kept
I do. I actually made a
pixelating.
comment.
Every channel pixelated. It's like no porn even. No. Had HBO, but when it was pixelating, it's like that kind of thing. You understand. Thank you. It might have gotten moist, Jennifer.
He was just very bored and he figured, she doesn't know. And he put it up there. When I saw Undercover Rick, I'm thinking,
You're-
oh, shit.
You're like Calamity Darlene.
I'm never synced with the stream. I'm always behind. But that's okay, because I'm here in person. I can see him.
Yes.
Lizzie Walsh, where are you that you're
Back
in
in
tank
tank
and
tops.
shorts? I did
Come
have
on
shorts
over,
on
Lizzie.
today.
Come on over and visit, Lizzie. Where are you? Are you
No,
near
thanks
us?
there, Bourbon.
Look at my.
The room was
Oh,
good. It was a
look at
good
that.
room.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Bourbon. Nancy.
My
says
nasty
Bernie
palm
over
lines. Was the hotel?
there. Did you see that Nancy's in?
No, it was not. It was a Holiday Inn, there was nothing wrong with the place. It was a little pricey, including taxes and fees, and already accounting for discounts because of
Yeah,
our
AARP or
the IH.
no,
Not
that
even.
just gave us points. It was AARP or AAA.
So we got our whatever we got from that,
Yeah.
and it was $150. Real cheap. And then considering what happened,
No, you didn't, Kimbra. We haven't done the cleansing yet.
no. Just getting it ready. So I had a little thing come on, like pain in my ball sack. Yeah,
No, I did not hit him there.
like it could be a sign of a kidney stone being stuck in there. But I was just checked out in December.
Yeah, Boston,
And there
he's
were-
just been very busy.
No stones to worry about. So I don't know why, Kimber. I know because I haven't really gotten to the point. And then she said I have a headache. You know, it hadn't happened recently.
I'm sure
So-
it was, Jimmy.
So that was 3:30 in the morning that they decided to let me know it hurt. And I tried for about an hour to sleep, like by 10 minutes at a time. And that didn't happen. So I got up and kept going back and forth to the bathroom, hoping, will I pass it? Is that what it is? What the hell is it?
Bruce said he had it. It was a pulled muscle and sciatica.
So, oh, really? Maybe the old man, you know, too much
Haven't
effort
been
to
to
have
one yet, TJ.
intercourse and might have stretched the muscle for my
Did you catch Nancy Santamaria's in the room?
Nancy Santa Maria Latique. Are you here for the whole rest of the show, or
It'll be coming up.
is it
Omar.
lunch? Is the doctor in? Yes, the doctor is in. Rick, the magical process of the special colon cleansing. The master is here. 123 people in the 124. Now, anybody that's never watched the show before and been with us live, you have two things. One, we invite you to send us an email and we'll send you a free gift. You send it to rick.adr@aol.com.
You just never know.
And we
David Blount,
send you a
hello
gift.
there.
You need your name and your mailing address because we will send it by postage stamp. Number two, this will be the first time you have ever been able to be cleansed. Now, let me tell you what the cleansing is. This came upon me. I basically had a vision.
Well, wait a minute. Before you go on with the cleansing, let's finish about the pain you had. Okay, so he was up. I got up. We almost burnt the hotel down. But anyway, we got on the road at 7 o'clock because of that. But we actually had to talk and find out which direction we were going to
Yes,
go.
David
go
Blount.
to.
Hello. Thank you, No.
Because
So, oh
we
no,
were-
what do we do? Go back home?
Yeah, we were exactly
Right,
halfway.
halfway. Do we-
8 hours
either way. What do we do?
We came to Florida.
So we just said, go south. If I need help, I'll go to a hospital down there. So far, hadn't happened. But I keep getting like a twinge and then it goes away again. So I think I need to at least get checked out. So I will let you know when I know. Maybe it's just a new thing I have to live with. It's fun how life does that with you. You learn little
As
new
you get
things.
older,
New little pains and aches and things. So where was my pain? It's like down low in the front. And it feels like it's in my left testicle, okay?
William Clements said, Rick, it could be early testicular torsion. I don't know what that is.
Torsion or cancer. I thought you were going to say. I could have dick cancer. I already had prostate cancer. Maybe I got some more of that shit down there.
Old age.
Gotta get that shit cut out,
Jimmy
sucked
Rick
out,
wants to
whatever.
check it out for you.
Jimmy, will you? I need a full examination. A fellatio, basically. Basically, that's what I need.
No! Oh, no.
I said a big word.
I'm aiming for the testicles. I'm aiming for the testicles.
Why don't you treat me right now, live?
Oh, wait a minute.
Live fellatio treatment.
Oh, it's coming, but you're not. You hear me? It's coming, but you're not.
It's not. Oh. Ow! Ow! That's enough!
Okay.
How much pain do I have to have?
Depends on how you act.
I just said a word. It's a medical,
You
biological
no,
term.
It was not what you said. Hey, Kendra.
Hi, Kendra. Sometimes I just need, and I'm live. I've got to say something. These folks depend on it. They don't want to just sit here and fall asleep. They need something that's going to trigger
That's why I shoot your
a
ass.
stimulation that keeps their mind focused. Gives them
That's
something.
Right, Meg. The closest to a hickey for you tonight, Rick.
Sadly,
Thanks, Carson.
I suck my own fingers and dream.
Miguel, hello there.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream,
Oh,
dream, dream. Dream, dream, dream.
Don't mess that song up.
They sang that last night, the show that I saw. Darlene was too tired to go.
Yeah, I decided not to go. But I did go to the cocktail hour with Mom.
Yes, well, that was good. So we had entertainers in the park that for the last 4 years have put on a show for us. It's the same show. They've been running this show probably for a couple of decades. The material is dated a little, but the
told me you
clientele,
liked it.
they're great. But I mean, it's all old, old stuff. I mean, stuff before many of the people who watch his parents were even born. So I mean, this is like your grandmother or great grandmother's
This is an old
music.
age park.
This is an old age park. We have
It's
people.
68 degrees right now here.
We have people here living into their late 90s. And then the minimum age is 55. Yeah, they are. A bunch of old whores and hookers. It's like a retirement home for hookers and whores
Hey, we're over
and
100
also,
likes.
gay, male hookers, female
No,
hookers.
they
All
did
kinds
have-
of hookers.
They had a gay couple in the park,
Yeah.
but they moved
I
out.
am just exaggerating. Can you let me go with the exaggeration, please?
Excuse me.
People like to hear this stuff.
Excuse me.
There's this old lady that comes by every day in her wheelchair. It's motorized. And when she comes by, before she makes the curve, she has like this thing on her lap. And she opens it up. She's bare ass naked. Spread wide open. And she smiles at me. And it covers up as she turns.
So
I mean, I'm like, because it looks like I'm at the zoo looking at animals that are mistreated. That's what it looks like. It's like they never cleaned the cage. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's like. It's nasty. Nasty, nasty. An odor. God, I'm glad
She's
it's
just
as far
airing
away.
it out, Rick.
She is airing it out. She should ride like that the whole way. Nobody would know. They couldn't tell whether it was her body part or it was the color of the cushion she was sitting on. Who would know?
But you did.
It was not bumblebee tuna either. It's a brand you don't want to buy. Not for human consumption. It's for dogs only. You mix it with dry Alpo and you put it in the dog house outside because it stinks so bad. You don't put it near the house. It's like those traps you buy. You put a little water in them and they catch flies. Oh my God, have you ever smelt those things? You hurl in your mouth, just filling it with water when you get a little puff of air out of the bag accidentally because you are holding it while you're trying to tie the fucking string on it and it's spilling that shit on you. And now you smell like this crap that apparently it's like Jean Nate to flies. They, oh, let's get in there. And then when the bag is full, it's like a writhing sea of flies, seeing which one can stay on top and get some air. Yeah, it's better than waffle stomping rotten beaver pussy in a 3-inch by 3-inch floor drain.
This is for somebody in
That's how
particular.
bad it is.
Mr. Doggy Dog asked me to shoot you.
Mr. Doggy Dog here?
He sent me an email.
Oh, how's he doing?
I don't know. How you doing, Mr. Doggy Dog?
Mr. Doggy Dog, I hope you're doing better because I know that you were really not feeling very well the other day. I hope that things have been worked out, maybe some medicine or whatever was necessary to help you.
Thank you, Omar.
Jimmy Ricky went to another hospital, okay. Oh, Kendra's a bad. She wants something that's 7 inches and isn't snow to keep her warm.
But my question is, do you want 7 inches
Aren't you?
that a woman measured or 7 inches that a man said?
A man said probably. I thought she was married.
I don't know. What difference
Kendra, aren't you
does that
married?
make? What difference
Oh,
does that make?
that's right. What? Except for me, I have to be an angel. I can't even talk and joke about. I thought so. Yeah. Do you hear a siren too, or
They're
over here?
always going on here.
There's a lot of old people here. They need to go to the hospital, so they have a siren. So you get out of the way, because they'll run you over with these ambulances, and then you'll need one. You have 8
do you think it's time?
wives?
Do you think it's
The
time to
8
do the
wives
cleansing?
of David the Bloom. You
Yeah,
have
he
8
had-
wives?
He had 8 inches.
Oh, 8 inches? Oh, you did. Aha. Is that what your wife agrees to? Or is it more like -5 equals 3?
Hey, hon.
I heard you.
Okay. Thank
So
you for
we
letting
were-
me know that.
We're up to 1 hour.
I know.
Exactly the time I told my wife before the show we were going to do this. And of course, it was a programming discussion before the show.
Not much.
And she's had a drink, so whatever I said before the show. Ah! How dare you? I'm in charge of the production of this show, and you're just a second fiddler. And that's the way.
I'm going to fiddle you.
I love her. So, as requested, it's time to change the topic. Now, I'm going to move, and I got to come over here. Am I
Thanks, Ken.
am I in focus? Can you see me?
Rick, I'm a couple seconds behind.
All right, well, you're a little,
Yes,
that's sad. That's right. I have to depend upon when you see me.
that's right.
Everybody else saw me 10 minutes ago. Now Darlene sees me. All
I'm
right.
going to give you a... You're in
Here,
focus.
watch this. I got her on the head. Stop. We're supposed to do this cleansing shit. All right, stop.
Okay, you stop, I stop.
So I'm Rick Serra,
You are.
and I developed this after meditation with the Great Beyond. It actually hit me as we were traveling from the north in Baltimore to the south in Florida. And outside at this hotel, it was actually a Holiday Inn Express. and
Thank you, Spindalis.
we were in North Savannah.
No,
It's-
we haven't found the 16 entrance. Spindalis just sent you $15.
Thank you very much. Keep up on those, honey.
I am.
Thank you. It occurred to me, I know what I could do. This would be cool.
Uh-oh. Have I heard this before?
And I came upon this wisdom. We all have too much negativity in our lives. We all end up having our bowels and intestines impacted with fecal material because of our terrible diets. You put these two things together and it just robs your life of joy and happiness. You feel bad, you feel like shit in your spirit and in your nether regions.
No, Bo. Bo.
What if I could help everybody to have less shit and less negativity? We started the channel out doing this show in March of 2020. After a couple episodes, it became apparently clear you don't want to talk about events of the day because it only brought arguments. So we decided no politics, no negativity, and anybody who violated got shut up or kicked off the channel. And you'll have, unfortunately, a few people who don't know when to stop talking, and you probably are timed out right now because of the moderators that I have appointed have taken the seriousness of that role. So we have a great positive space, folks. But we all live in the world. We have to be among the world. We have to get through this. What I will do is simply invoke you are cleansed. What's going to happen is you're going to lose the negative energy that's in you right now. Yes?
Nancy Santa Maria said $4.99 from me that hasn't had sex in 1 year. Love you, Rick. On, guys. Rock on, guys.
I wish I could give you more, like I could break that record of 1 year and help you to start a new year from day one. But as probably is physically impossible in multiple ways, including capability and geography and permission from our spouses, I have decided that I will forgo that. But if you would like to be cleansed, I will be happy to cleanse you and thank you for it. So, the first person will be
We'll see. Okay.
who would like,
Bourbon Cat.
would be cleansed? Bourbon Cat.
Boston wins.
Boston wins.
Pink Harlequin.
Pink Harlequin.
Grostradamus.
Grostradamus.
Loopsy Oopsie.
Loopsy Oopsie. Hello, Loopsy Oopsie.
Mega Gigantor.
Megadeth Gigantor.
Aflad.
Aflad.
Plumal.
Plumal.
Abby.
Abby.
Nancy.
Nancy.
Santa Maria.
Latika.
Yes. No, Jimmy, you can't say her. She has to say herself.
Okay, go.
DJ Infinity.
DJ Infinity.
Time to feed the fish.
Time to feed the fish.
Nolan B.
Nolan B.
Kimbra 1.
Kimbra 1.
XO.
XO.
Spindala 79.
Spindala 71. I've been forgetting.
9.
You are all cleansed. I forgot to say that each time. I will do that now.
JT.
JT, you are cleansed.
Time to feed the fish.
Already did it, but time to feed the fish. You're cleansed.
Robin.
Robin, you're cleansed.
Tesla.
Tesla, you're cleansed. Even though you didn't click like one.
Miss Mountain Cat.
Miss Mountain Cat, you're cleansed.
Soul.
Soul, you're cleansed.
Anita Flanagan.
I need a Flanagan.
Patrick
cleansed.
Flanagan.
Patrick Flanagan, you're cleansed too.
Jennifer Powers.
Jennifer Powers is cleansed.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe is cleansed.
Metal Maiden,
Metal Maiden is
1989.
cleansed. With
Dr.
the number.
Namal.
Dr. Normal is cleansed.
Wait a minute. I just moved up and I didn't mean to.
Okay, go for it.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
It just went up. Me too. No.
No.
Rhubarb
Wait a minute.
Pie.
You are cleansed now. Rhubarb Pie. You're
Andrew
cleansed.
Murray.
Andrew Murray, you're cleansed.
Shay Lee.
Shay Lee, you're cleansed.
Jimmy Rick.
Jimmy Rick, you're cleansed.
Nolan B.
Nolan B, you're cleansed.
LaFonce Ferrer.
LaFonce Ferrer, you're cleansed.
Kyle Penrose.
Kyle Penrose, you're cleansed.
Jennifer Dyer.
Jennifer Dyer, you're cleansed.
I got Anita, we already did you, I think.
Anita,
Yeah.
Anita something again.
Anita Flanagan, yeah.
Right, and then her husband.
Curious Raven Chronicles.
Curious Raven Chronicles, you're cleansed.
Miguel Angel.
Miguel Angela, you're cleansed.
I'm still doing it. Try anyway. Mega Gigantor.
Mega Gigantor.
High Range Mike.
High Range Mike, you're cleansed.
David Blount.
David Flout, you're cleansed.
Blue Dog.
Blue Dog, you're cleansed. Wait a minute. Got to the point of having to change out. We're up to 5 bottles now.
Okay. Jimmy Bitch.
Jimmy Bitch, you're cleansed. That's a new one.
Third Martian.
Third Martian, you're cleansed.
Dog Tooth.
Dogtooth, you're cleansed.
The Blue Whale.
The Blue Whale, you're cleansed.
Jackie Ono.
Jackie Ono, you're cleansed, and you're younger than me. Go ahead.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe, you're cleansed.
Les Sprout and their family.
Les Sprout?
Les Sprout.
Blessed Sprout and your family. That was very nice of you.
Yes. Grizz 107.
Grizz, you're cleansed.
Your ball sack.
My ball sack needs cleansing.
Jennifer Dyer.
Jennifer Dyer, you're cleansed.
Andrew Allen.
Andrew Allen, you're cleansed.
Another Dr. Namal.
Dr. Namal could use more than one.
Mickey Loves Camping.
Mickey Loves Camping, you're cleansed.
Oh, and don't forget Mr. Doggy Dog.
Mr. Doggy
Thank
Dog,
you,
you are
Omar.
cleansed.
Gary Baba Booey.
Gary Baba Boo, you're cleansed.
Going up. High Range Mike.
High Range Mike, you're cleansed.
I want Arby's and what's got that. Kindle got that. Thank you, Rick. Third Martian.
Third Martian, you're going back. Over.
No, I'm
You're cleansed.
seeing the names up again. Desiree Richard.
Desiree Richard, you're cleansed.
Andret Star.
Andrea Artstar, yep.
Yang
You are
Heo.
Cleansed. Who?
Yang Heo.
Yang Hale, you're cleansed.
We said Blessed Sprout. Little Bit.
Little something?
Bit.
Bit. You're cleansed.
William Clements.
William Clements is cleansed.
Mega's Mom.
Mega's mom is cleansed.
I think we got everybody.
Wow.
Wait a minute, Lizette.
Lisette, you're cleansed. I didn't even go through more than 2 bottles. Wow.
Did we get potato kartoff 25?
Potato Kartoff 25, you're cleansed.
Frederick Russ.
Didn't do him. Frederick, you're cleansed. Bottle 3. Frederick, you deserve
Thank
a
you,
little
Jennifer Dyer.
more. All right,
She
Frederick.
gave us a tip.
Thank you, Jennifer Dyer.
And Shaylee says she needs another squirt.
Shaylee, here is extra cleansing for you because you're such a dirty girl.
And Pink Harlequin needs it again.
Well, it's been an active day, huh, Pete?
Andrex, Connor K.
Connor K, you're cleansed.
Now, SBJ didn't ask to be cleansed, but I
Why?
think we should cleanse him anyway.
SBJ and the family, you're all cleansed.
And Josh was here.
And Josh was here is cleansed.
Steph Short,
Steph Short, right, you're cleansed.
Paranormal Divas,
Paranormal Divas are cleansed.
Soul's Mom,
Soul's mom is cleansed. My pleasure. I think I've hit my mom's car a couple of times.
Bud's Red Hot,
Bud's Red Hots, you're cleansed.
Bless All Cats.
I didn't hear it. Bless all cats.
Yeah, cleanse all cats.
Cleanse all cats. Oh, cleanse all cats. And dogs and all animals that are in need of care.
And Gordon the Big Engine.
And Gordon the Big Engine, he's got his orgasm going most of the time. Only on Discord with Dr. Normal.
Little Squash.
Yes.
And Celeste Mars.
Little Squash, you're cleansed all the way. And I can't, that next one is what?
Celeste Mars.
Celeste Mars, you're cleansed.
We already did cleanse all dogs. Dogtooth.
Dogtooth, you're cleansed.
I think we got everybody.
You all should notice.
They did say Dan Bell should be cleansed.
Dan Bell, an honorary cleansing for Dan Bell. And for my other friends connected, Jake Williams of Bright Sun, Brennan Evangelista of Uncharted Travels, Cochise Brooks of Instagram as Curly Cheddar. And of course, Steve Seaboat, our newest entry into the extraneous people who have been on some type of ADR thing for the ADR Live we did a couple weeks ago for Steve Seaboat. You are cleansed, whether you're here or not. And Mazzy, since you have to live with him, you're cleansed. I don't know what else we can do to cleanse. What do you think?
We're good.
Think we're cleansed enough, folks?
Yes.
Oh.
Now
Oh.
come back. Look who got in your chair.
Oh, my lumbago. We're going to turn all around again. And I'm going to
You're gonna sit there.
flip the screen.
Oh, wait a
And-
minute. We have one more you have to do.
We have somebody we forgot.
Yeah, Rhubarb Pie said, please cleanse my brother Abner.
Abner, brother of Rhubarb Pie. You're cleansed.
Jimmy Rick wants to know if you cleansed yourself.
No, actually. Rick, you are cleansed. Darlene, you are cleansed. Jess, you are cleansed. Steve Serra and Keely Serra, you are cleansed.
Don't forget Bo, they said.
And Bo, you were cleansed the other day when they expressed your anal glands.
What's wrong, little squash?
I don't know. I love you. Excuse me. You have a problem. Tell me. What is the problem? The carpetbagger infection? What? I know that he had dental surgery. I'm so sorry about if he's having any extra issues. Rick is going to flood Florida at this rate. I'm going to try. 117 likes. Thank you, people, for coming in there and clicking. 114 in the room. Very good. So basically, there's more people online than my community together last night watching this show by a New York. Originally, most of their work was in New York before the pandemic. And unfortunately for them, it dried up after the pandemic. Nothing came back. So they've had to go on the road, and Florida has been giving them a place to make a living. They take their show around the state. They do it at senior locations primarily, but they do others. And they do a lot of outside work, especially during the pandemic. So they played outside. And of course, Florida, with the favorable temperatures for that, enabled them to be able to continue to perform and earn a living, which was great. So these guys also, it's just a husband and wife. They did like 3 hours. 3 hours, including dancing, singing, playing different instruments, changing outfits and doing little comedic sketches. 3 hours. 2 breaks. My mother said, it's like, when are you ever going to stop? Because she had to stay till the end because she had to pay them. It was like after my bedtime. When are they going to stop? So, but the people, apparently in general, everybody loved it. So I only watched the first set and came back and hung out with Dolly.
And our friends came over, so that was good.
Oh, that's right. And I sent a text over to our friend M. And then I didn't know whether I would see him or not. I just merely mentioned I was just sitting on the carport and enjoying a beer. Next thing you know, they both came.
You didn't tell me that.
I know. I forgot that I didn't. But it all worked out, right?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I know. So, Dan Bell, if you didn't already
Yeah,
know,
somebody asked earlier how he was doing.
I think he's doing good. Maybe, he could be better, but he's doing work. He's moving on. So good for him. If I can stop ovulating, and
But you
I
went
know.
down, you went down there and did a live.
Yes.
Okay.
So Dan and I recorded 2 podcasts after he came back from, being in Ecuador. The second time, it was actually with Sal of X-Logs. And it usually is a good time when the 3 of us get together and get crazy. But I saw some comments that surprised me. A number of the people on Patreon want the video version of the podcast now that they've gotten a taste of it. And Dan had that difficulty doing it, and he just did audio. And he was supposed to try to come back to the video version. So if you are a Patreon, send messages to his attention, go to the mailbag. I don't know what exactly that is, but send him messages and give him your input about things like that. He's open to that. He'd, rather have those kind of actual input of a nature which could lead to positive discussion, maybe.
Does Dan ever respond to these comments?
We tried to read a number of the mailbag submissions.
That wasn't the question.
So, no, he does not.
Okay.
He doesn't do a lot of them. And I can't say what Jimmy Rick said is true, that he doesn't care. He just can't. I know, especially, apparently, the traffic on YouTube, it's impossible. I have 10,000 fans. He has 600,000 on one channel and 300,000 on the sub channel. Almost a million people.
Yeah, he'll be doing
So a million
Saturday Night
versus-
Live tomorrow.
Yeah, he's doing his live shows every Saturday night. I don't know what he plans, of course. It's for him to come up with, but I think that this is the first one, first Saturday in February. So hopefully he'll give you some good entertainment that almost as good as what I provided to you myself. With a live band performance and then another Dirty Room live. I think we didn't do too badly in October or in January for you. What the hell, October? Where'd October come from?
Hey, we have, my wife is a new fan. Can you please give a shout out to Diana Robinson?
Diana Robertson, even if Andy has been, you are now new to us. Send us an email.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Please send the little message out. And please subscribe, anybody who hasn't. Why? Click that subscribe button. Click the notifications button. Especially if I'm able to do something and then maybe also come on live and show you maybe a UAP that I'm viewing and recording with cameras at the same time as I go live. And thank you there very much for your tip, Jennifer Powers. Yes, as you see, Michael Lutz is not going to drop hundreds of dollars on us tonight. So it's up to the love of you all, if you can and wish to. Otherwise, it's the show as usual. Yeah, it's unidentified aerial phenomena, the new military abbreviation for UFO. How do you like that? Isn't that cool?
Yes, DM Mike.
Oh, no, the madness hour. Well,
Rick.
yes. Jennifer Powers, I got it.
Oh, you did?
Yes, ma'am. So, I'm sorry that you weren't here the madness hour. But the madness hour, would you like to be cleansed?
Yes, he would.
The madness hour, you are cleansed. We'll keep that as a policy. Any stragglers late to the table will be cleansed after.
Romeo's lover missed too.
Oh no, Romeo's lover, of course. Romeo's lover, Juliet. You are cleansed. There's an alternative abbreviation here from Spindalis. Undulating attentive peckers.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of that in this chat room right now. Isn't that true, Jimmy Rick? So is everybody feeling good? Do you feel less heavy? Do you feel the weight off of your shoulders from that cleansing? Do you feel not just physically lighter, but spiritually you feel like burdens have been lifted from your
I want to
shoulders.
see the skull. Fit for survival. Thank you.
The skull. Oh, I hope that you were cleansed adequately. You can only get cleansed here on the Rick Serra channel. The first Friday of every month. Unless we have to reschedule. I am happy to help you through this process. Remember the skull. They like that skull. They do have lube. And my hands are all covered with the smegma that the skull had. Tastes sweet. It's very interesting. Good for my face. Feels moisturizing. I feel like it's shining off of me. It's like that show All About Mary. The same kind of thing happened. I used it in my hair. Look how nicely it sits. I wish I had a sperm test kit I could rub on my head and find out if it's a positive. Peg? I don't know what that means, peg. But Jimmy Rick just posted peg. No, there's actually no product in my hair at all. It's just hair without a product.
Thank you, SBJ.
Because the lady who cuts my hair knows exactly what to do so that it lays like it lays.
SBJ said Maryland feels a little colder without you here, Rick.
Oh.
Have a great weekend,
SBJ, couple of good friends, Ed and Corey. Darlene was a hostess a little bit.
Yes,
We enjoyed Blue Dogs. Thank you so much. Thank you for the cleansing. I work in an elementary school and I literally had to clean a kid's poop off of the floor yesterday. I've helped you to feel better. And I know that's a shitty job, but you were a great teacher handling it. It's an honor to take your patronage. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Schools, it's hard to be a teacher in schools. I've heard that from anybody who's...
teacher, period.
Yes. I mean, with everything going on with just the pandemic, plus just kids, getting kids to actually be in a moment of quiet to learn anything, it's like, how? Yeah, I know, it is a hard job. It takes so much patience. And you literally, as this donation by the teacher, you literally have to take shit for this job. And then, in addition, there's no funding to support the needs for your classroom. You're expected to just buy that stuff out of your own pocket. What the hell? We pay you so handsomely as a teacher. You have plenty of money to spend on school supplies. And then you get kids in school that have nothing. And then you end up buying for them or somehow getting for them, just like the rest of the students, so they have. How about the kids who literally have nothing to eat at home? What a fun job. It's not just a teacher. You're a social worker, you're a healthcare worker, and incidentally, you're a teacher. Anybody that's a teacher should really get a little bit of a atta boy or girl, a little love, maybe even some help buying some stuff a couple
Yes,
times a year.
we're in Florida right now.
Just got here. Just arrived Friday, I'm sorry. This is
Yeah.
Friday, so we did.
We got
Thursday
here Thursday.
at
Around
4 p.m.
o'clock.
Yep.
Thanks, Namal.
There's actually spammers clicking links in here. Wow. I'm so honored to be so attractive that it's such a successful channel that the
We will
activity has
next week
been
we'll probably
detected
be-
by people that are trying to be just entrepreneurs and they just want to make a little money. United Steam, thank you very much. I also go on and look at the comments and
Yay, Jenna Williams. She says, hi, Rick. I'm such a fan of you. I have another Dirty Room keychain, too.
oh great. Jenna, glad to have you. I love that we have the same fans, Dan and myself. That the keychains are something that Dan is apparently going to be ramping up again. He had not sold the keychains for a while, so I think he has got something cooked up, and he's going to be doing that soon.
Not tomorrow, Andy. Next week.
Yeah, I mean we'll go to the beach, but the water temperature's 57.
Jenna, if this is your first
Fahrenheit.
live, you're a newbie.
All first-time viewers who have never caught this live are entitled to a gift. You write us. My wife's about to post a little link.
Just did.
You write with your name and your mailing address. We need the zip code
And
too.
please subscribe to the channel.
And please subscribe. That would be nice, but it's not mandatory.
No.
But it would be nice. Since we're going to provide you with
United Steam. Hello there.
merchandise that you will hold and cherish, and you will pass it down to your children and
Thanks,
your
Jenna.
children's children and your children's
Not
children's
yet, Jenna.
children.
It hasn't come in the mail.
Yeah, but we did apply for them. And
Yeah.
if you missed any kind of little note like that one, and you're new, let me remind you about something. I'm a YouTuber who uses the community tab on the main page. Click on the community tab and you get an idea. Just scroll down and take a look at all of the things I have posted over the last months. You'll get an extra little taste of what it's all about on the Rick Serra channel. So you get updates, and I post extra photographs that you don't see elsewhere, that you can enjoy only by going on the community tab. I also post information like other creators on YouTube who are just trying to get started and would appreciate you guys giving them a view. Their link are posted under the community tab. There's a couple newer groups on there that I've just recently posted. So hit the tab after the show if you've got time. Click on the community tab or do it another day. It's not going anywhere, but it's always there, and I always post new stuff.
Jennifer, we just ordered some Delta 9 gummies, which was CBD plus.
CBD plus
Um,
THC, you're trying to say.
THC. Oh, my eye checkup was great. 20/20 vision. all-
Jenna, really? Well,
everything in
that's
the back looked
excellent.
good.
Jenna actually knows about the posts, and apparently
Thanks.
that's
Vicky.
part of how I got recommended. Well, we try to just show the love. Be a little goofy. Darlene loves to shoot the little gun
Yes, I do.
when I say some dirty little things, and A few of you think it's funny. Others of you are busy away chatting with others within the chat room, which is part of what this all was from the beginning. A place where you knew you could always catch up with the same people twice a week and extend your relationships with others. People from all over the world, all over the country.
Wait a minute, did you take a picture of me sleeping?
Yes,
Is that on the channel?
under community tab.
I didn't realize that, Richard.
It's cute. It's sweet. You should see the photo before you keep shooting me.
No.
You got to pick all these darts up.
You gotta pick them up.
No, I'm not.
I'll go out and buy more. You gotta pick them up.
She doesn't even care. Richard the Dickard Athalon, you're upgrading that child's labeling. A couple shows ago, I explained that
Rick the Dick.
a pair of little kids, after it was whispered in their ear by an older teenager, older than myself at the time, I was at his
Thanks, Jim
place,
Rick, I didn't realize
and he started
that.
calling me Rick the Dick, Rick the Dick. So I've been hearing it for a long time. It's nothing new, doesn't hurt me. You're just saying my name twice. I could be Dick, I could be Rick, I could be Ricky, I could be Dicky,
You are a dick sometimes.
Richard, or Dickard. Rick's the Dickers.
Yeah, he's on my lap. And I'm supposed to get a yearly eye exam because I'm a diabetic, but I realized when I went this time, I'm just going to wait till May next year, and then I can get it every May because it has to be 365 plus 1 day.
Somebody walking by, not the lady I told you about. This is a
Hey,
person
Jenna, that's
walking
good.
their
It was
dog.
funny. Rick actually bought that coat.
Oh, the coat that I was pictured in as well.
Yes.
I think I put that photo on there. But I also put a couple other photos of myself recently. The photo of myself at age 14 on a beach, the year I turned 15 in October. And that was down at Ocean City, Maryland, on the shore. One of my hairs were stuck up like this. The picture is so old and it's de-digitizing, and half of the face you can see is partially pixelated. But
Hey, Pumpkin Bear.
Pumpkin Bear! And then there's a photo of me from 2011. At this time, Dan and I had hung out a couple of years. I think he took that photo of me in my office. At the time, my office was very eclectic.
They all affect me the same way, Jackie. Oh no.
It was where a
It
couple
puts me to sleep. That's what I like.
of friends and I would we'd goof around looking up different songs on peer-to-peer sharing platforms and have fun finding them, see what we could find. Oh, it's after 90 minutes. Even longer than that. So, and it was paneled. That was one of our success stories of our renovation of that house over the decades.
Which house?
Maravas.
Okay.
So, you took out all that. We had it drywalled over the plaster, which was damaged.
Not the whole basement.
No, the office.
Oh, the office.
And then it was new woodwork was created around the windows, which were replaced. And a couple of people my daughter knew did all the work. And it was a fairly reasonable price. Then we got them to do the hallway
We already did
and
Big
the
Rooster.
staircase.
I think
and,
Big Rooster missed the cleansing. You have any?
I have more. Who is it?
Big Rooster.
Big Rooster. Big Rooster, you're cleansed. Now you're free of all that shit and the negativity in your spirit. Enjoy the
Evan
lightness.
Harris needs one.
Evan, of course. Evan Harris, you are cleansed. There you go. Same for you, Evan. Evan Harris, we already did it. Oh, it just came up on me, so he'll see
I
it.
love Cliff Richards.
You're welcome, Evan.
Did we miss you, Jackie Ono?
I thought I specifically said that, and I even talked about our ages. I did cleanse you, Jackie Ono. But, Jackie Ono, you're cleansed again.
Hello, V.
Maybe the first one didn't take. Some people are difficult. V, do you need to be cleansed? You're cleansed, V. I didn't know you were missing out.
No, I think we got Little Squash.
Yeah, we got Little Squash 2 times. We got Kimber 1.
Andy Robertson.
Andy Robertson, you're cleansed. Is there one? Nope. Lots of lubricated Collins in here. I think so, really.
I try and take good care of
We
my eyes.
try to make
Vicky,
sure
I
those
agree.
colons are cleansed.
You forgot to cleanse the carpetbagger.
I saw a note about that carpetbagger. I know that you've been putting up
Got
with
you,
definitely
Robert Anderson.
pain.
What's your wife's name?
I hope this works to take away pain as well as your stress and any accumulated
Good night, Oscar.
impacted
We'll see you soon, too.
poop. Carpetbagger, you're cleansed. Oh, really? Wow. Well, if you're coming through the state, haven't seen you since Mothman Festival. If you have any potential to come back along the West Coast, let's shout out. Send me a message at the email and we can exchange phone numbers. rick.adr@aol.com. The Carpetbagger. The Carpetbagger's got like so many more subscribers than me. It's like I'm the one who should be kneeling in front of him instead of the other way around of some kind. Oh, I did? Okay, yes. Carpetbagger. Oh, I didn't know if the Carpetbagger was in here or not. But if not, maybe he'll watch the replay. Well, look, folks, my wife is asking, and we are past 90 minutes, so sorry we had to delay the show a little bit, but believe me, we didn't want to have all that because that band was kicking. I wish I could have just enjoyed it, but the one time you don't want to catch it on the recording. Oh, just south of Fort Myers, Andy. Well, you got some prime space down there. I have a relative that just
That's right.
bought a
Pink,
place
I'm proud
down
of it.
a little below you. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but that south side of the West Coast is really becoming a destination, isn't it? Trying to find places without so many damn people. I understand. Well, we're going to say goodnight, and we'll be back on Tuesday from here. Of course, it starts at 5. We'll take a look at the weather. If it looks nice, maybe we'll do a sunset. We know how those go over. So, if so, you will know with the first promo in the morning and 5 o'clock p.m. I think it gets dark here a little bit later. That might be just about 6:30. So we'll check the time, maybe adjust that a little bit. So we are there.
Laura's doing fine. Good night, everybody.
Everybody,
Been
enjoy
great
your
getting
colon
together.
cleansiness.
Love you all.
It was great to be here. Thank you for all the super chatters tonight. And thank you for everybody that helped us to get to 140 likes. Excellent show. Peace and love to you all. We will talk to you soon. and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye, everybody. We love you.